I don't know if I'd have been the first, but if it weren't for Title IX, I don't know that it would have been a possibility.
Sarah, you have achieved so many firsts throughout your career, throughout your life, and we're going to discuss all of those magnificent accomplishments. But I do want to tell you, you've now achieved another first. You are the first person I have ever interviewed on television.
Well, Amy, I'm telling you, I'm glad it's with you. You were the first. So this is another one of those events.
Well, thank you very much. Now, your first, you are the first woman to have officiated a major college football game, to have officiated a bowl game, to have officiated in a Big Ten stadium, to be hired as a full-time NFL official, to have officiated an NFL playoff game, and to have officiated in a Super Bowl. I'm intimidated by you. Now, don't make no mistake. You throw a flag I don't like.
I got it.
You're going to hear about it. But what you have accomplished is really, really magnificent. Did any of these firsts happen without Title IX?
Amy, I'm telling you, that's a good one. I do believe that I would have officiated at some point, but I don't know if I'd have been the first, but if it weren't for Title IX, I don't know that it would have been a possibility.
At what point, if ever, did it occur to you, I can be the first?
Being the first was not what I set out to do. I fell in love with this. I love the challenge that it presented every snap. Now, reflecting back on it, I didn't realize till my second season I had a coach come up to me and he just stuck his hand out, shook my hand. He said, "Sarah, I want to say thank you." And I said, "For what, Coach?" He said, "For what you're doing. Because of you, I have 2 daughters now that believe they know more about the game of football than I do." When he told me that, and the coach he was, 20 plus years, I said, this is going to leave a mark. And I want it to be a positive impact for young girls, even if you're a little older and you're still thinking, maybe I shouldn't do this. Absolutely, go do it if it's what you want to do, but don't let your gender hold you back.
Headed into the 2015 season, Peter King wrote a piece for Monday Morning QB in which he named the 100 most influential people heading into that NFL season. And he afforded me the tremendous honor to write the piece on you. And in that piece I wrote, if she fails to throw a flag, which you believe should have been thrown, she should be booed. I received some pushback saying, why do you want Sarah Thomas booed? And my answer was that if you would boo a male official, you should boo her. Was I right?
You were spot on. And I got the phone calls. Who's this Amy lady and why would she want you to be booed? And I said, I don't know who she is, but she is exactly right. You're exactly right. And here we sit however many years later, but I'm so glad it was you that wrote it, that Peter King asked you to write it. And you're spot on. You're 100% right. I am out there to do a job. I'm not out there because I'm a woman official. I'm an official.
What advice, if any, would you offer to young girls, to young women, to women who are looking to break in where women traditionally have not been present? Any advice?
If this is something you want to do, don't dare let gender hold you back. Get mentors. They're going to be men. If no one's done it like you before, and listen to them. Be able to pick apart which ones you're going to be able to trust and you're not. That's anything in life. That's even if you walk into a room full of women. Find your mentors, the ones that you trust, and keep putting one foot in front of the other.
And is there anything you would advise them not to do?
Yeah, not to do? Don't let your failures hold you back. Don't feel as if you are a failure because you failed at something. Look at that failure as just an opportunity to grow. I believe Billie Jean King said failure is feedback. And I even tell my kids, I want you to fail. I want you to fail at something. I just don't want you to like the taste of it. So some of your failures in life will be your greatest successes.
We talk about Gerald Austin, we talk about Al Davis, these people who have done something that has made a difference, not only in your life and my life, but in the lives of people to come. You're doing that too. And so yes, you are doing your job, but you are also sending a very, very powerful message to little girls who are saying, oh, maybe I'll do that. Whereas maybe before that never occurred to them. So thank you for that.
Thank you, Amy.